What's going on, YouTube? Yeah, it's that time of the week again. It's Thursday, it's the day of the news. It's also rest day for me, and yeah, there was an age-old debate on yesterday's video. Other brands are available. I came out and said it. I said that iced coffee is better than warm coffee. A lot of you then came up with the argument about time, place, warmth, temperature, mood, blah, blah, blah. But in general, that's what I said. And then obviously I put it out to the team and you have spoken. You guys told me that actually it's not better. And I'm just here on the vlog confirming that 60% of you are wrong. Can't believe it was that many.
First crisp sandwiches, and now iced coffee. What next?
Pineapple on pizza's a given. Pineapplers don't even bring that up.
My spidey senses tell me this is gonna get f***ing tasty, baby!
But anyway, let's have a look at what's gone on in the space this week. One, we've seen that some elite CrossFitters have some decent basketball skills. Elijah Muhammad on Instagram got asked, could he dunk? This was his reply. And Jamie Joyce wanted to see if she could incorporate some basketball into her daily workout. And this is how it looked. Some skills that. I've always wanted to spin it on my finger, but I just never got there. In another weekly installment of the awkward Dave Castro Instagram story post, he hasn't failed. Here it is. This was his post.
Okay, good job.
What? But in some actual news from Dave Castro, which I'm like really excited for, is that Dave Castro announced on his Instagram that CrossFit are doing a PairUp ThrowDown.
CrossFit affiliates, hello from Madison, Wisconsin. I'm excited to announce a new community event that will launch the weekend of May 22nd, riding off the wave of excitement from the 3-week open and the community building that came from that. The CrossFit PairUp ThrowDown. This will be a community competition that focuses on a pair format. There will be prize packages for those who perform at the top of the leaderboard and fun community prize packages too.
Basically, it's a brand new competition focused on the community. You find your other half in the box.
Did we just become best friends? Yep!
You sign up. There'll be one workout released on Thursday, May the 20th, and you'll have until the 24th of May to complete the workout and submit the score, kind of like the Open. Teammates will perform the same version of the workout together. I'm not sure 100% what that means. I thought it'd be like a pair workout. Maybe I've read it wrong, but you can either be 2 males, 2 females, or a male and a female team. There'll be different age groups, so it'll only cost $20. And the prizes? A total value of up to $120,000 in CrossFit Games tickets will be awarded to the top affiliates and teams in all divisions. And there'll probably be some more things chucked in there, you never know. Could be the start of something new. It feels so right to do the PairUp ThrowDown with you. Oh God. Obviously this is still very early stages of this competition. And I'm sure they've got it all figured out and whatnot, but CrossFit, if I want to add my 2 cents, being part of the community, I think it's an epic idea.
Yep!
The Open itself, I get stressed out, you know, like it's an individual competition, but as you've seen on this channel, I love doing partner competitions or teams of 3 or whatever, you know, like
Yep!
with the boys, all jazz. And I know everybody loves a partner workout, you know,
Yep!
like on a Saturday. It's just fun, less pressure, you hang out and it actually, you know, bonds you with the box.
Yep!
So instead of making it like a one-off, do like a once a month workout with a leaderboard and video submission kind of like the Open and just have fun with it. I'd happily once a month do a pairs workout with one of the people at the box and just, you know, see where we stack up in the world.
You want some? Well, the old Supreme World, wouldn't you? Want some or what? You read? You want some? They're fantastic.
In the weekly update of the fight news, we had to head over to the Hepner Ranch. And with this week came the first photo of Hepner actually boxing. It's got me lost for words. 1, he's got his eyes closed. And 2, his tongue is out. Who have you hired as a coach, Jacob? Even I can tell that ain't right. Now, but on YouTube, he actually released a video of him doing a little bit of boxing and he introduced us to his coach. And away from CrossFit, but actually, you know, if you're a sporting fan like I am, in some big news, Eddie Hearn confirms that the Anthony Joshua Tyson Fury fight is set for August in Saudi Arabia. And it's going to take place on either the 7th or the 14th of August. Now this is huge. These two are obviously, whoever wins is going to hold all of the belts for the heavyweight division. Two big personalities. I don't even know who I'm rooting for. And then that right there was Conor McGregor. Now, I found this interesting. It was in an article on Lad Bible. They gave us the world's top 10 highest paid athletes of the past year. And apparently, this includes the cash that they make outside of the sport as well. Obviously, you can't account for everything. But here's the top 10. Also this week over on Feeding the Frasers page on Instagram, we got a little bit more of an insight into what Matt Fraser used to eat year-round when training. In the story they said eating to perform was all about trying to eat enough. Matt was eating around 6,000 to 7,000 calories a day, and the goal was always more. It's a part-time job to consume that much food.
Bread. I love bread.
Honestly, when I saw that number, it didn't shock me at all. You know, if you look at a typical strongman diet, Eddie Hall, it can be anywhere between 12,500 to 20,000 calories a day. Obviously, they're trying to amass mass. You think about Matt Fraser doing 2 or 3 sessions a day, 2, 3, 4 pieces within each session, training most of the day, probably eating the rest of it. To fuel the body to perform well and to adapt and get better, but also to help aid recovery. Calories are your friend. Get that energy in. If you're training a lot, you need to fuel it a lot. Just a fact. Hayley Adams showed us her battle wounds from this week. Barbell got her good. And in the weekly, I'm just fired up to be here today.
I say I'm just fired up to be here today.
Competition this week, we have 2 people. Brent Fikowski and Royce Dunn. Who was the most fired up to be there today? Then, whenever it was. In weekly strength news from CrossFitters that shouldn't be strong, Travis Mayer, we talk about him a lot on this channel, but this week he did shock me when I saw this video. 350 pounds. 159 kilos, nearly 160 kilos for a touch and go triple clean. That's impressive. You can't deny that that's impressive. Dan Bailey, we all know him as the King of Arms, the Michelin Man of CrossFit. This week, he got asked one of the hardest questions known to man. It's not what came first, the chicken or the egg. It's how many curls is too many curls.
So Dan, how many curls is too many curls?
Trick question.
Or is there such thing?
It's a trick question. It's an irrelevant question. You know, infinity, right? There's no such thing as too many curls.
This past week also we saw the online age group qualifiers. Now right this second on the vlog I do want to apologise, this week's been hectic and today I was being a dog dad. I just haven't got around to looking into it. But the brief things that I did see was that Dan Bailey did hit 340 for his 4RM front squat, which is 154 kilos. And the Morning Chalk Up reported on a 74-year-old that competed in the age group online qualifiers, the oldest athlete to hit the competition floor. Went by the name Dan Contreras. He's a Vietnam veteran in the United States Air Force, and he's been doing CrossFit for the last 7 years after being inspired by his sons. Now, if that isn't a cool story, I don't know what is. Legend. And then to finish off this week's news, a couple of little talking points. 1, today, Homer Simpson would have been 65 years old, according to his driving license that's been showed on The Simpsons. Wow, yesterday. 2, there's been a viral photo going around this week of Seth Rogen, without a beard and without his glasses, and people are going wild. Remember those days when I didn't have a beard, team? 3, another thing that's been going wild on social media this week was this very well-placed photo. You may be alone, but you are. A photographer caught a beautiful photo of this rare bird. And Cody Anderson, I think, has figured out the best accessory for a bike erg. A table to eat his pizza off. Now that is the man. And that's all we have time for today, team. If you have enjoyed it, please do smash that like button. If you're new around here, please hit that subscribe button and tell all your friends about it. If you want to support Jazz and I, head over to hustlemade.com. That's the best way to do it. And if no one's told you today, you're an absolute legend. Hope you have a good evening, morning, day, wherever you are, and we'll see you tomorrow. We'll catch you in the next one.